Oh god, it's a bear. Hi everybody, my name is Justin Klaus, and I'm fighting this bear. I will finish introducing myself as soon as I'm done murdering this poor woodland creature. Yeah, take that, bear. Yes, so hey everybody, my name is Justin Klaus. I'm the senior video editor here at the Escapist.
You know what I like about you, Chuckles? Your boundless optimism.
It's
And
comforting that
we're gonna be
whatever
quiet for
qualities I
Varric.
lack, you'll invent for me, Varric.
No, really. Why else would an elven apostate help crazy chantry folk close a hole in the sky?
When you put it like that, I must concede your point.
But yeah, we are playing Dragon Age Inquisitions, and we are playing 100% playthrough, so I'm currently in the hinterlands, and we got a whole bunch more stuff to do. This game is actually really, really big. So like, this is like the initial area in the hinterlands, and these are all the things we haven't been able to do yet, that at least we know about that are somewhere on the outstretches. You can see the stuff that we have already finished. So we're heading for this over here. And there's apparently bears over here, because, you know, bears claim this logging site for the Inquisition. But yeah, I have been having a lot of fun with this game. I don't know if any of you guys checked out my preview, but after Dragon Age 2, like, I enjoyed Dragon Age 2 on some level. I think BioWare is still one of the best like companion and NPC creators in the business. So like characters like Varys were just really, really fun. But it definitely had some misgivings and problems with the game, and so I had not been following Dragon Age Inquisition as much. I knew it was going to be kind of like bigger and open world, but I had not watched a lot of gameplay. I hadn't like been paying a lot of attention to it, which was vastly different than what I did with the original Dragon Age, which I just like gobbled up everything because I was a old hardcore lover of Baldur's Gate and such. Take this dog. He died pretty quick. Oh, there's more. But yeah, I got the chance to preview a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition. They just like let us play the first couple hours, and I was really blown away. It was just, come back here. I want to stab you. Oh, there's another bear. Jesus. But yeah, I was really blown away. I just loved the moment that really captured me was the like, you've discovered region 6 of 29. Bears are hard. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Stab the bear. Alright, so it's time to get back up. But let's see. So yeah, I was really had a lot of fun with the preview and was really looking forward to the game. And yeah, so far my own playthrough of this has been similar. I've just loved running around this world. It's so nice and big, and there's lots of all things to grab and you know, things to claim. All right, we're not gonna read every little bit of box text because otherwise, I don't think anybody really wants to watch that. But yeah, this game is massive, and there's just a lot to see and do, and they've really gone out of their way to fill it with little things as well. I was telling Tito earlier today, I had this cool little moment of I found a little river, and so I was like, I wonder what's what's at the end of this, and so started following the river. Eventually got to like this little waterfall, and kind of like jumped my way up into as far as I could go, and there was this little like broken boat with a little sack of loot there. And it was just a little thing. It wasn't, wasn't something, some grand story of how this boat got here, but it was this nice little moment of like of discovery and exploration. Like you took the time to come all the way up here, and you were rewarded for it in a small way. And now we have bandits, or the Templars. This guy's already hurt. Actually, where is Varric? Varric's really good at kill these guys. Pop. Oops. Oh good, my main character has leveled up. Oh yeah, so I guess I should probably introduce my character here. So yeah, this is... I use the same screen name for basically everything. I actually created this character like 4 different times when I started this game. I made some minor changes because I wanted to change... Let's see if I can get a better look. Made some minor changes to like the face and stuff like that I wanted to fix, and then I had this plan that like, oh, you know, I'm gonna play like a 2-handed warrior so that I could keep Varric in the party all the time, and that was just too slow. I played a rogue in every other Dragon Age, and so it's like, all right, well, for the first playthrough, we're gonna go with what we know and go back to the rogue. Let's see, what talents do we want? So right now, I've mostly been going down the daggers tree here, because we want to be good at stabbing things. I think I've only picked up stealth so far. I don't really care about threat reduction. I think what we'll do is actually just grab the bonus here. Yeah, that seems good. Alright. More guards. So this is one of my favorite... Oh, that was weird. What happened there? Okay. There were guys, and then they were gone. Huh. Alright, so I guess we hit a little bit of a bug. Maybe they moved over.
There are defenses prepared ahead. Prepare yourself.
Maybe they moved over there. But I want that iron. Damn it. Alright, fine. I've got like 60 units of iron. I guess I really don't need another piece of iron. Grab some tea mushroom syrup. So
I've wondered, how did you know to approach us, Solas? The
Let them
breach
talk.
opened. We were scrambling and barely had time to think. And there you were.
I went to see the breach for myself. I did not know you would be there.
You must not have been far away.
I was not. I'd come to hear of the conclave, but did not want to get close.
Lucky for us then.
that's still one of my favorite things in Dragon Age games. Oops, I forgot. I rebound that. Let's see if I can get up here. I'm gonna kill your archers. Oh, can I get over there? Nope. Not quite. Oops. So yeah, my character is all about just trying to get behind guys and deal a lot of damage. Oops. Oh, and you know, just dying casually. Get back up. No time to be waiting around. Now we gotta loot everything. Nothing good there. Should go back to the character. I think I need a potion. Loot, 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 loot. Alright, what am I still missing? Oh, bunch more over here. You gotta pick up all the good stuff. Toxic Cloud, unfortunately I don't have anybody with that yet. Yeah, they've done something interesting with the rings this time around. There's, oh, are there more enemies back over there? There are. Oh, it's another puppy. Stabbed. do a lot of damage if I'm coming outside, out of stealth, and behind them. But yeah, I was saying with the rings, they've done something interesting this time around where I can wire. Oh, because we're technically in combat. Not allowed to change anything. Alright, there we go. Now we're done. But yeah, so they've done something interesting with the rings. I'm saying this for like the third or fourth time. Where I don't think I have any equipped on this guy. Here we go. They're tied to specific skills this time. Some of them are, at least. Like, some of them are just going to be generic. Like, you get 2% bleed on hit. But these ones are actually, like, they'll upgrade a skill in a specific way, which I kind of like. You have the opportunity to make kind of an interesting character of, like, you know, alright, I'm going to go all in on, like, this specific spell or something like that. And we're going to grab some Drakestone. Let's see if I can't grab this loot up here. Alright. That's all the things. Alright, so where are we headed over here? Apparently we've already passed this. Oh yeah, that was the so we should probably head for the camp. We'll get the camp built, and then we can come back here without having to run all the way back. 21 of 29. Still have 8 more to go. Yeah, the hinterlands is just gigantic. And what's cool is, like... Oh, somebody's fighting. Oh, I see. It's a wolf. Demon wolf. What's really cool about, like, the game being so big is stuff that you can kind of see off in the distance are things. They're, you know, stuff you could go to. It's stuff you can go and see. Rather than just being, you know, kind of a part of the skybox. You're just given a lot of freedom to kind of wander around this world and find things for yourself rather than kind of being led down a very specific path. Ooh, more loot. Reinforced defender armor. Is that better than what Cassandra is currently wearing? I mean, it's similar to an MMORPG, chat, in the same way that, like, you know, all RPGs are. That's actually way better. We are putting that on. Nobody's using those. Nobody's using those. And I don't think that's better than the daggers I've got. Nope. Okay. Back to the game. Nope, I heard it.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars.
Boss.
The refugees are in dire need of help.
Alright, go find our camp. Set up our camp so we can come back to this section of the hinterlands whenever we want. Let's consult the map. Where are we? Roughly that away. Alright, over here. Sheep. Don't really need to kill anymore because I've got all the wool I think I need for a while. But yeah, so I've just been having a lot of fun with this game. I think it's really, really good. And if you like Dragon Age, you should check it out. I think it's actually very similar to...
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Yeah, we're setting up camp. I think it's very similar to kind of the way that BioWare... I don't know if they've kind of developed a system at all, but oh, is that bear attacking me now? that so they kind of did something very similar with Mass Effect, where like the first one was kind of full on RPG, and then the second one they kind of like pushed the boundaries as to what they could do with that space, and then the third one they kind of made a meshing of the two, and I feel like Dragon Age Inquisition is a lot like that as well. Kill. It
I doubt that's the last of them. Come on.
kind of combines the two into... Oh, there's more. Not even paying attention. Just looting. Oh, it's another bear. Jeez. Why do I just keep attracting bears? I just have all the bear friends. Oops. And my computer decided to put the pause screen on. Jeez, there's actually just a ton of guys here. Alright, well we got that one. Anybody else? Alright, let me unlock this computer. 1 second. So I can still see the chat. Oh, come back.
Does anybody else smell that? Seriously, just me?
There we go. I'm the mighty hunter of bears, apparently. All we fight are bears and bandits. And other things that begin with B. Chat, right now I'm playing on normal. I should probably bump that up at some point. I haven't even found a whole lot of reason to jump into tactical. So we may push it up at one point, but I'm actually more focused on just 100%ing a playthrough rather than necessarily playing at the most difficult. Come here, puppy. A death blow you. Alright, so what can we find out here? More flowers. Oh, that's something. Oh, that's the end of the world map. Well, we don't want to leave. We have more stuff to find. Like flowers. Yeah, I mean, one of the ways that this game has, I'm not saying like it becomes harder, but we'll let them fight for a bit. I like you see, these guys are getting beaten up by a bear, and now we'll get involved. We'll help the bear. Maybe the bear will be our friend. I still see you. Come here. Did he just like one-shot Solus? But yeah, I was saying one of the ways that this game can be a little hard is they don't really hold your hand with like where you go. Like you can actually wander into areas that you're really not supposed to be in. There's one section of this map that I can bring it up here real quick. This area I have not been able to go in because there's just a dragon that's over there, and it's definitely like way over my level. And if I go over there, it just like breathes fire on me and like one-shots anybody in the party. So yeah, we've been coming over the other ways so far. You could use a regen potion. Yeah, that's one of the other things too, as well, that they've, I don't know, again, it's not necessarily they've made the game harder, but they've just augmented the difficulty in an interesting way. There isn't a healing spell anymore for the mages. The mages can put barriers onto people that last a certain amount of time, and it'll, absorb some damage. But the only way to actually heal is to use potions. and the potions don't necessarily refill in the field. You have to set up camps and replenish them, so you are kind of limited. You kind of have to come back to your camps every now and then, or you can only push so far on the potion resources that you have, or you just have to play better and try to utilize your stuns and your disables. Right now I've got Solus kind of spec'd up as a Frost Mage, which is really nice because he can usually take somebody out of the fight for quite a bit, and let us focus on something else. I think, yeah, the more disablings you can get. Yep, they've actually completely taken out healing. Alright, I think there's... Let me go back. I think there is one specific spell maybe at the bottom of this tree. That's Dispel, Mind Blast. Yep. So yeah, it's just this one. And this one actually doesn't even heal you. It just brings them back. So it's a resurrection. There is not like a actual like heal spell. Or at least there isn't in the first couple trees. I don't know if you unlock specializations at all in this game. I have certainly not played long enough. Ooh, there's like a cool looking house. Let's go see what that is. Oh, so this is cool. This is one of the other things that you'll occasionally find in this game. So you have the ability to search, and normally your searches will tell you when there's like resource nodes and stuff like that. Occasionally, however, you'll get these little... Ooh, and I see a little a fade rift in the background there, so we'll head over there next. But you'll get these little like...
I suppose this must be Master Dennet.
Oh, that's what we were looking for. These little like hot and cold. And it's like not necessarily a mini game, but you're kind of like trying to hone in on a little secret, which is fun. I mean, if like if Dragon Age and games like its ilk are kind of... I'm just gonna jump up top of his stables. Are kind of descended from games like Dungeons and Dragons, and so it's kind of like the search for secret doors kind of thing. I mean, heck, you look all the way back to games like Wolfenstein and stuff like that.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
Games used to be filled with these kind of little things. Oh, I guess it's on the other side of this wall. Hey, you're in the way. I'm gonna take your booze because we want that. Alright, we're looking for Master Dennet.
Name's Dennet. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
Yes. I haven't to help us.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crab.
They also sit.
You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Hey, we have a horse. Yay. A horse. I don't have to wander around. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go in the top of your house. Steal your stuff. You know what? Do 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 do. The true sign of an RPG, just casually robbing everyone you meet.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from
They
normal?
have glowing eyes.
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Yeah, chat. You can definitely take control of your other party members. So here, we'll play as Solus for a little while. Be all magey. So yeah, you can do spells and stuff like that. And of course, I'm demonstrating this while there's not really anything to fight. Nope. Deft hand finds tools. Oh, it must be an Inquisition perk? I will have to get that later. I cannot break into that place. Alright, said we were playing as Solus. So we'll go back to Solus. I thought I needed a... there are ones that you can open just as a rogue. That's another little cool thing. It's like... reasons to bring kind of a varied party along. There's a couple little like challenges like that. Like mages can bust down barriers, and I believe there's something for the warriors as well. Let's talk to Braun.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these mountains. Good
We'll
places
just
for
duck you with our
raiders
back
and bandits
turned.
to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
All kinds of weapons. Alright, one of these is our horse. I'm guessing it's the one with the saddle. Gallop, dismount, summon your mount, L1. Okay. Nice horsey. There's a quest here. We'll grab that.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
Man, I don't really.
I'll speak with you later.
We'll come back to that. Don't really want to run a bunch of. Ooh, there's another glowy skull thing. And lots of those fantasy buffaloes. Grab some elf fruit. So there are these things that are kind of like scattered across the world, and you look in them, and you're trying to spot these shards. They're another collectible. Let's be honest. I think you eventually get to do something with them. Alright, where are the other two? Oh, there we go. Got that one. Last one. There we go. Got them all. And then we gotta go and get them. But we'll do that later. Come back that way.
I can feel another of the elven artifacts.
Oh, that'll be good. Elven artifact should be in a little dungeon. We'll beat up some wolves though. So yeah, right now I've got Solus with, he's got his little like free spell, and then he has this like frost mine thing that puts a ward on the ground, and if anybody kind of comes over here, it'll hit them. Got some electricity, and then he has barrier as well. Oh, come here, wolf. No, 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 no. Yeah. Yeah, come through that. Nope, nope, closer. Damn it. Okay, now I just killed it. I wanted it to get frozen. See, now it's just gonna stay there for like forever until some poor soul happens across it. Alright, so Solus said there was a artifact nearby. Alright, we'll go straight. It looks like where we need to go. So we're gonna do what? So now, as soon as he comes out, he just gets frozen again. This is my like standard little combination for trying to like take one guy completely out of a fight. Let's get these guys barriered. So, yep, this is the mage. You stand back, you sling spells. I think we're probably just gonna kill all these guys. I'm just gonna grab some loot. Oh, hey. He's still here. And now he is dead. Oh, computer, stop doing that. Alright. Let's try Cassandra for a little bit. I don't think we played as the tank. I don't know. Yeah. So the major tank mechanics in Dragon Age Inquisition is, so I don't know if you can see on Cassandra's health bar, everybody has those green. She also has those metal segments on top of it, and those are guard. There's a bunch of skills that will essentially raise your guard, and the guard basically acts as another shield. It's more health points that enemies have to fight through first. Oops. So you can kind of taunt guys, smack them with your shield. And that's the warrior. We'll do another fight or two as Cassandra. Alright, where was the thing that we came up here for? I wish there was an easier way to bring up the menu. Alright, so we have to go up on top of this hill. And see, this is the kind of stuff I like, where it's like, here's this hill. This hill could easily have just been like essentially impassable terrain in a number of other games. But here it's, you know, it's an actual thing. You can climb it, get on top. And then you get these really awesome looks at like the vista of the game. And like all of this is, you know, essentially playable terrain. I mean, there might be like one or two things you can't get on top of, but like that's all stuff that you can go down there and go to that spot off in the distance. And it's not until you actually get like the actual mountains where you're now looking at things that aren't part of the game world anymore. And I just love that. I love being able to like look off in the distance and see something interesting and know that it's a thing that I can go and look at and explore. I'm definitely in that shard of people that really love to explore games, and I don't know if you've ever like hit a dungeon or something like that, and you have like some little trick of like, all right, I'm just gonna always go left so I can go into every room and find all of the treasure. Yeah, that's me. We have to find all of the things, because then you could miss something. I'm not sure where the entrance to this thing is. It must be. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That is actually the one thing I miss most about healing, however, is so there's fall damage in this game. So you will occasionally take damage and then not have any way to necessarily heal it, other than using up potions on it. You do, however, get regeneration potions, which I think are basically the way that they kind of like, alright, well, we'll give you something to sort of regen health between combat, so like you can basically buy up these regen potions. and they don't have a ton of use like inside combat itself, but they're good for like, you know, topping off your health in between fights. And we can mark another location. Oh, it's one of the watchtowers. And those are probably Templars. Let's find out. Or just more dudes to fight. Oh, actually, I think I know where I am now. Just bowl them over. You want to fight me? I guess those guys haven't paid attention yet. They have not seen us. We are so sneaky. More archers. Bob. It's actually really fun. just like run into guys. I don't know why. There's just something very satisfying about it. It's like charging into a dude with hitting him with your shield. I do not have Shadow Strike yet. Eventually I will. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I know where I am right now. Yes, I'm right here. So we need to get back. Need to figure out where that thing is on that hill. This was actually what I was describing earlier. There's that little waterfall at the end there, and if you go all the way down there, there's just like a little broken boat and a little bit of loot, and you know, this is just a great little moment that was. Oh, found a dead body. It was very much the antithesis to. I've mentioned this a few times in various articles and podcasts and stuff like that. Like the one moment that really kind of, I wouldn't say did in, but kind of encapsulates some of my experiences with Dragon Age 2 was you're headed up in the mountains and you're told very specifically that like there's nobody that like goes up here, like it's completely abandoned, it's just like taken over by, I think it was spiders or something like that. And I happened to see in the caves in this mountain there was like this little camp, and I was all excited, and I like went over there and was like expecting some kind of journal of like, oh okay, there's gonna be like some cool little story about why you know, why somebody has this little camp up in this uninhabited place that nobody's supposed to be going to. And there's not. There's a little campfire that's going, and then you just realize like, oh, it's just a section that they reused. And so that was why I really appreciated like such a little thing like that little broken boat at the end of that waterfall. And it's just you know, somebody took the moment to, you know, make that detail fit with, you know, kind of like what you would find there. And it's just those little things that really make a big open world game like this kind of come together. And we're probably gonna go fight some more guys. We'll fight them later. Still trying to find the there's supposed to be an art. There's another bear. Why am I just always finding bears? It's always bears. Come here, bear. You want to fight me and not anybody else. Ow. Get up, Cassandra. Just a bear. Oh, that reminds me. I need to show you Cassandra's weird sword that I found. Alright. It's kind of like a really big dinner fork. I don't know if you can see that super well on the smaller Twitch. It's just a really weird looking sword. See? It's like a big dinner fork. You could I don't know, skewer some meats on it. Here we go. Now I found the artifact. And a treasure chest. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh great, so you get to watch me like completely fail at trying to do this. So this is like a little like puzzle where you're trying to make all the lines connect, but you can't go back over. So you have to do There we go. Hey, we got it. This one is hard, and I finished it on the first time. Alright, I don't think anyone really wants to read the box text. I'll have to go back and read all the codex later. Because we're like that. Alright. Back down the mountain. Go murder some Templars. Or bandits. One or the other. Hey, I only need one more of these. Nope. 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 I don't want to target the fox. There we go. Oh, taunt. There. One thing that actually is very important that I've really liked, they're making positioning matter quite a bit for certain classes. So like the rogue gets a lot of bonuses for being behind folks, and then obviously the warriors you can have a shield, but the shield actually only increases your armor in front of you. You need to position yourself at a point so that the guys who are hitting you are in front of you if you want your shield to work, which I think is super cool. And it looks like, oh, okay, everybody else has leveled up at this point, so we will take care of that. So I have been putting a bunch of points into Cassandra's Vanguard. She also has a couple in Weapon and Shield. I did briefly consider just like converting her into a two-handed weapon fighter, because they get some really cool stuff like Pommel Strike, which just has a stun, which is always good. But we'll keep her tanky for now. And I guess we've been moving towards this, so yeah, we'll give her the bodyguard. Solus, I haven't been quite sure what I want to do with him yet. I dabbled a little bit in this Storm Tree and picked up Chain Lightning, just because I wanted him to have another offensive spell. And he has Barrier. I haven't really felt like giving him any of these other ones. So I've been putting a bunch of points into this tree. So we've upgraded his Winter's Grasp, and then I gave him Winter's Stillness, which lets him basically generate mana a lot faster if he's standing still, which most of the time he is. And just move towards Blizzard. So we'll just keep going that way. And I get some extra armor if he's standing near somebody who's frozen. And then Varric. Well, Varric, of course, we've been giving all of the put arrows into things abilities. I don't think that one's super great, though. Every score a hit. I think we're actually going to let... what's this one here? We'll upgrade his Caltrops. Alright. And let's go back to Varric. Who doesn't want to be a dwarf with a giant crossbow? Although, alright, so that was another thing that I was having fun talking to Greg Tito about with earlier. I have the smallest of minor quibbles with Dragon Age Inquisition so far. So anybody who has played Dragon Age 2 or any bit of Dragon Age Inquisitions will know that Varric always makes a big deal about Bianca, his repeating crossbow, kind of being one of a kind, and basically no one else has it, and it's just it's unique. You keep finding parts for it like just scattered across the world. It's like, oh, this random bandit had new springs for Bianca, because one of the cool things they let you do in this is there are item upgrades, but it actually works really cool for Bianca, because then you don't ever actually have to get rid of it. So you can see I've added sights and agile grip, empty runes, and so there's actually just a lot more Yeah, so you can see, you can talk about it's a marvel of dwarven craftsmanship, clearly the work of a master, blah blah blah. You know, basically no one else has it, but people apparently just have parts for it, lying around all over the place. I don't even know what's up here, but I think they are things. It's probably just oh yeah, it's another bear. Why do I just find all of the bears? Have an exploding shot, bear. Oh no, don't eat me. Bear wants to eat me. Yeah, go to sleep, bear. Ah! What? Oh no, there's bandits. Leave me alone. More caltrops.
You say you witnessed past
nope.
events in the Fade, Solas, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
I don't have leaping shot yet, but I'll have to remember that. Alright. Apparently there's just bears everywhere in this section of the hinterlands. I want to read what this is. Nope. That's kind of gross looking. Alright. I would like to not fight more bears. Oh, here's that. Probably that outlaw's camp. He doesn't have anything cool. Back to the map. Did I already set up this camp? Oh, okay, yeah. So we kind of made a little bit of a circle. So we can head in this direction. Oh, that's right. We also had that that rift that I forgot about. That's kind of back by where the horse guy is. But we can take care of this rift first. Actually, I need to switch to my my dude. Yeah, go away, bear. I don't really want to fight another one. This is one of my favorite things to do with the rogue when it comes to rifts. Oh, and we have bandits or something. Oh, lyrium smugglers. You're not sneaky enough. I can still see you.
One down.
Come on. I do love how much damage that does. Yeah, so I have a trait that when I do this attack, it actually puts me into stealth. And then if I'm coming out of stealth and I'm behind a person, and I use the Twin Fang, which is that one, it just does a ton of damage. So we're really good at killing things. Killing things and picking flowers, because, you know, what else are you going to do in Dragon Age? We're an open world game. This is the same thing with Skyrim. You're like, I'm the most amazing Dragonborn. I am Dovahkiin. I have dragon shouts. Ooh, flowers.
Up ahead. That's the camp of our mysterious friends, unless I'm mistaken.
Ow. That's not very nice. Oh, he takes... There. More bears. Oops, come on. Loot some bear hide. Well, whatever bear hide is good for, I'm gonna have a lot of it when I'm done here. Let's... it's a castle. With another one of those weird glowy skull things. Grand Forest Villa. Oh, it's open. Whatever it is. The Mercenary Fortress. Alright, real quick. We'll give the skull a quick look and find all these so that when we come back out, we can collect all the shards and continue with our adventure to collect all the things in the hinterlands. Hey, look, more guards. Or more outlaws. Come on. Where are you? Come... Alright, we know about that one. We know about that one. Is there... Aha! There's one. It's the last one over here. No. So a lot of these shards are actually, as you can see, they're almost like little platforming challenges. So like you have to get on top of that, you have to get on top of that. Where the devil is the last one? Oh, there we go. Found him. We'll get those later. I think we have another... Oh, there's a bunch of guys in here. This one is mine. Are these... Okay, these guys aren't like super high level or anything. I was concerned as to whether or not I've like jumped into something maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, these guys got a ton of armor though. Get him. Stab him. Ugh, those big guys take just a beating. Alright, everyone's health's not super bad. Alright, in the next fight I'll actually show off the tactical view here just a little bit. I'm sure some people would like to see it. Alright, some kind of operation is going on. That's why they have all the mercenaries. So, what you can do is... so on the PS4 controller, it's the big kind of like touchpad button. So, it's like, set you, go... I want you to... flank attack that guy. And Varric, you can full draw Cassandra, charge him. Why will you not charge him? Fine, just go over there and beat him up. There we go. You will do that. And then you can either like exit out or you can like slowly advance the time. And then you kind of move the camera around a little bit. Oops. It looks like the stairs are a little hard to get the camera angle right. There we go. Then we'll hit him with Widow's Grasp. And you can see how they actually give you quite a bit more information here as to like what the status ailments that he's currently under and stuff like that. So that's tactical. Like I said, at least on a normal, I haven't found a ton of reason to use it yet. It actually might just be... I know a couple of people were mentioning in chat that the game gets harder later on. So I may just not have gotten to the points where I really need to lean on it, but it is there as an option. Normally I would actually be playing this game on the PC. I actually played the first two games on my PC as well, but my PC is starting to get up there a little bit in age. It needs a basically it needs a new motherboard at this point, because the sockets that the motherboard supports won't support any new processors, and so I'm just kind of letting it lapse for a little bit. I should jump off this. Oh, alright. And then doing a full upgrade sometime in the future. So that is why we were playing on the PS4. But luckily, they I don't know if you guys have played around with Dragon Age Keep at all. They have this app kind of browser experience where you can go through and put in all of the choices that you made in the other games, and then you can import that as the default world state. So for this game, you know, it knows that, you know, the warden. Oh, this is gonna be tough because I think I'm the only person up here right now. Kill him. So like this game knows that, you know, my warden, you know, romanced Lyanna, and, you know, such and such person survived until the end, or, you know, we brokered peace between the werewolves and the Dalish elves. Apparently they have catapults. Oh, you know, we want to go the other way because there's that shard on top of that. So before we go exploring further, we will fully explore this area. Have some magics. Zap zap. Oh, there's more. There's always more. No, leave me alone. Ow! That really hurt. Here, you can get frozen again now. Screw you. Oh. Shield him. Put another crossform down. What level is this guy? Oh, I guess he's like a mercenary leader or something. Let's get you healed. Probably. Let's see if I can't get my character back up. Oh, back on your feet. Get him. Freeze him. What is this? Some skill that he gets at the end? Just die already. Are you dead now? Wow, he took a beating. Oh, he does have some fancy gear, however. At least it was worth it. Alright, let's see here. Cassandra probably has some nice new armor that she can't equip yet. Oh, I need another level or two. No, I got new stuff. And I can't even use it yet. Woe is me. Yeah, more loot. I don't have parry. These are all going to the vendor. Alright, this is the one. This is the one little thing that's a little annoying about the console controls. Is the loot and jump are kind of on the same button, so a lot of times you'll see me like jumping into looting something. Hey, we have that key. I know where that goes. I swear. It was a little mine somewhere else that I have to go to. was near a waterfall. Back the other way. Oh good, it's another giant dude. Alright, he's not one of the, not another mercenary leader. Should be a little bit easier to kill. Yes, you can jump. See? Jump. Jump. It helps a lot because a lot of the, you can usually jump up certain features. You also need to use it, where you'll probably see me have to use it right here. Because I know there is a shard that's down on the bottom of this thing. Getting a bleeding. Oh, so we gotta climb down. That's a little easier. Come here, shard. This seems totally safe. What could go wrong? Also, apparently a good place to store your weapons. I don't know if I survived that fall. So we'll go up. Kind of wanted. I briefly considered jumping off. That is the one thing that is sometimes bad about jumping and fall damage is the complete and utter immersion breaking, where you're just like, because you do it all the time in I don't know, like if you guys play like MMOs like World of Warcraft, where you're just like, well, I could run down this path and get down this cliff, or I could just jump off this cliff. He's like, oh, I'll take the durability hit on my equipment and just run back from the graveyard. It's like that's not how a normal person would ever do anything. I don't know. I guess it's like if you had the ability to essentially freely resurrect, would you be like, well, I'm at the top of this building, but the elevator's really slow, so I'm just gonna jump off and break all the legs, all the bones in my body. I'm just like, oh, we'll get better, don't worry. It's kind of like, I don't know, would Wolverine jump off a building? He just heals up. I'm sure he would in like a dire situation, but if it was like a minor inconvenience. You need to tell me, chat. What do you guys think? I think it would probably still be a pretty traumatic experience to just casually die repeatedly. I don't know at what point, like it would just become like ho-hum. You're just like, oh, it's alright. I died this morning, it's fine. Complete what ritual? What ritual am I completing? Oh good, yeah, we're just gonna summon things. This is why you don't complete random rituals you find out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, he's just dead. Well, that was easy enough. What's the worst that could happen? We'll just complete this. Put something on this silly little pedestal. More rocks. Let me know if my obsessive item collection gets to be a little, or looting gets to be a little much. I will grab everything. But I can understand how that may not make for the most entertaining of streams. Justin collects all of the elf fruit. Just all of it. Every last leaf. There will be no elf fruit left in all of Ferelden, if I have anything to say about it. So I guess we've fully explored up this area. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, so there's another shard right down the bank. Oh, we forgot to loot. But I think we may have cordoned off another section of the map. We might almost be done with the hinterlands. As crazy, well, almost. All right, we've taken another chunk out of the hinterlands. Would be perhaps a little bit more astute, a little bit more correct. Ooh, onyx. And a bear. I can hear it. Oh, there it is. You can, I don't know if you guys can hear it on the Twitch thing, but the shards, like, make this, I don't know, it's like shady whispers. Crap, I gotta figure out how to get up there. Oh, this is annoying. No, it's right there. Oh, wait. Get it, Merrick. Hey, there. That's one way to do it. Will just depend on the, I see a chest. Will depend on the AI to be able to get up there for me. Loot! You know, this seems like a terrible place to put your nice hammer in a wooden box underneath a waterfall. I feel like it would rust. And then you would not have a hammer anymore. And here, jeez, bears are just like jerks in this game. They just attack everybody. Whee! Boom! Explosive shot is a lot of fun. Boom! It's a little explosion. It's kind of like if Varric had an RPG, not a role-playing game, but a rocket-propelled grenade. I can understand how using the term RPG while playing an RPG might be a little confusing. Uh-oh. Now we've hit the dreaded inventory is full screen. Well. So we're gonna go like across the first thing, which is there anything that I can equip in order to get some things out of my inventory and into slots? Ooh, you can equip a bunch of rings. Good job. Oh no, you can't. You can't equip any of these. Oh, you can equip a ring of bleeding. There you go. I've cleaned up one slot. Don't worry, guys. We got this. I just need all the other ones. Ooh, you don't have a ring yet, or you don't have a belt. You can have a belt of health. Belt of health, sure. 2 slots. Okay, apparently I need to go sell some stuff. Ooh, elf fruit. This is why our inventory is full. We pick up all of the elf fruit. Although I think it actually just counts as 1. But there's quests like right here. Alright, well, back to the... Actually, I don't think we need to go to the world map. We can just go to Crossroads. We'll travel over here. Why are you in here? That's a little weird. Why it would spawn guys in the middle of the town for us to fight? No, we want to sell. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Oh, this Templar shield might actually be better than what Cassandra currently has, so we'll hold on to that one. That may... I'll hold on to that. That one's not as good. Okay, those ones. Don't need 2 bows. Actually, don't need any bows. I don't have anybody who uses bows yet. Next! We're not using these anymore. We don't have Canary. Don't need 2 Warden helmets. Done to that one. Alright. There's so many. Oh, here we go. Clean up our valuables. I know what I'd be like. So one of the ways you can get more inventory is by spending your Inquisition perks. I think we're gonna have to spend some Inquisition perks on some of these. We do, however, have a couple of new stuff. Let's see if I can equip any of it yet. No, that doesn't work. I just need to be level 8. Okay. Level 8. Have to wait for that. Cassandra, do you have anything? No, apparently that's better than the hat you were wearing. I do have the hats turned off. Otherwise, she would have a very interesting looking hat. Well, that's not better than what I have. Alright, so we can sell that one. We'll have to remember that next time. You still can't wear a Warden helmet. Solus, what do we have for you? Aw. Kinda want him to just wear the hat. Like, it's like 1 armor difference and he gets willpower instead of health. That's probably fine. What about me? I was actually wearing that other equipment because I liked how it looked. That's probably fine. Put that stuff on. It just looks cool. He's got like a cloak and we don't have a better helmet yet. Okay, accessories. So you have a belt of health. You'll probably want this one eventually. What rings do we have on currently? We have armor penetration. And a cooldown necklace. That's good to know. Why can't I wear more rings? Make this so much easier. I don't even think you have Spike Trap yet, Varric. But the rest of these are fine. Just like continue to make Payback Strike better. Yeah, let's make our Payback Strike do a gigantic amount of damage. Because what is the no, we don't want to destroy the challenge ring. Yeah, that's fine. So that's what I was saying earlier, like you can actually really put some I don't want to say skill, but like these enhancements actually bring quite a bit, where you can throw a whole bunch on like a key ability and just make it hit for a wallop. Weapons. Don't have anything new for you. You can't equip that yet. You always carry Bianca because Bianca is awesome. And you cannot equip that shield yet either. Okay. This is what happens when we're constantly headed to areas that are slightly above our level. We get equipment we can't use. I guess that's not the worst. So we're back over here. What is this? Farmland security. We'll go to this camp. We'll be as close as we can get to the place. Traveling. I could have walked this far already.
Nothing to report, sir.
This may look familiar to anyone that watched some of the gameplay previews and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure this was the little stretch of land that they used was this here. Probably because it like dumps out into this cool little vista of this broken down tower, and then there's a little like fort in the background. I fought some Templars in there and busted up their vein of red lyrium, which made Varric happy. And you always want to make Varric happy, because he's Varric. He's Varric Tethras. This area is under protection of the Inquisition, which I don't know. Maybe we didn't do a good job of protecting it before, and it doesn't look like it's really worth protecting now. I don't know what we're doing here, guys. It's kind of beat up. Alright, so we're gonna set up another watchtower here. I wonder if you can actually like come back here later and they not reskin this, but like put a bunch of guys here. A bunch of the story for the hinterlands is that this is actually supposed to be a lot of farmland and stuff like that, and everybody has left because there's a war going on, and so you just have like refugees all over the place. But that becomes a problem in that everybody needs a lot of medieval societies. Like you need a lot of people to be farming to support the society, and so if they're not, then a lot of people are going to starve. So a lot of what all you're really trying to do, like in the hinterlands on some level, is help it out so people have food. Oh yeah, so that was the key we got. Let's head over there. Tito played as a blood mage. I wouldn't know. I always stabbed guys. We were actually talking about this on the podcast earlier. The how people kind of gravitate towards certain characters and character types, like especially in RPGs. I hit that mouse again. I have really gotten into just playing stealth characters. Like it's just like I always will play like the human like thief or the human assassin. Like it has just become the thing that I like to have as my entry point to a game, as to whether or not I can find the kind of like stealthing around to be satisfying. It goes back to we're talking about it was World of Warcraft of all things. I was always kind of the person who played like the Elvish Rangers or the snipers and things like that. I was like to be far away from people. I was a dedicated AWP user in Counter-Strike, which I'm sure some people will hate me for, but I was pretty decent with the Scout as well. It was just, the Scout didn't one-shot people. But when World of Warcraft came around, the guys that I was playing with, originally I wanted to make a Night Elf Hunter, and they're like, no, we're rolling Horde. It's like, great. Well, I gotta come up with something new. So I was like, all right, well, may as well do something completely new. Well, new-ish. And so oh, this is cool. We're going somewhere unique. I rolled an Undead Rogue, and then from there it was just like all thieves, all assassins, all stabbing all the time. There's just something about sneaking around and backstabbing people. I don't know if there's everybody kind of has like their different power fantasies and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, let's face it, I'm kind of a big guy. I'm very tall, like 6'3", not exactly the sneakiest person in the world. So, being a kind of like a fast, agile person, in some ways that's the power fantasy.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Why enjoy that as opposed to, I don't know, throwing fireballs at people? Well, the world will never know. What's that? It's like a bullhorn? Kind of a cool area. It's like in this like valley or ravine. I approve. More guys. More guys to stab. Get him, Cassandra. Oops, that guy's already dead. We'll kill this one. Kill the tiny rogue. Kill the rogue. Oh wait, I'm the rogue. Don't kill the rogue. There's a ladder there. That's kind of weird. Where does that go? What am I taking? I apparently took something, but I don't know what it was. Hey, it's a door. Out of the way. Stupid NPCs. Move. Secure enough from the outsider. Oh, good. Darkspawn. That's great. Just what I wanted to come in here for.
I could do that if you wish.
Come here, Cassandra. I need you to punch down a wall. Did she just kick that wall in? That's kind of impressive. I mean, I could see, like, you know, punching in a wooden door, but that was like, you know, I mean, I guess it was a crumbly bit of rock wall, but still. Or maybe it was supposed to be like a secret door that was sort of broken up. I don't know. She still punched in a wall, ostensibly. All right, we need one of our sneaky folks. Get this open. I discovered a trading post. Ba-da-ba-bomb. Oh, there's that weird loot jump that I was telling you about earlier. That has to do with the how the controls work on the console. Some Drakestone. So this probably goes deeper into the tide. Oh no, never mind.
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
Oh, good.
Close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
It's kind of cool. I haven't actually seen Darkspawn in the game yet. So you get to see them too. And this is apparently a Hurlock. So if you don't know the or bowmen. Well, apparently he still sees me. I was trying to be all sneaky and he still saw me. Come here, you. Stop beating up on my team members that have less health. Hey, we completed a quest. But as I was saying, if I don't know how many of you know about... Hey, we leveled up as well. I don't know how many of you know about the kind of like backstory and lore in Dragon Age, but the who's been watching our movies? Warring gear. Oh, I think that's probably for the The vault. Yep, that was in the note. But the different kinds of darkspawn are actually the different races once they turn into darkspawn. Trying to remember if I remember this. So Herlocks are humans. Genlocks are dwarves. Wraiths are elves. Ogres are Kunari. I feel like I might be missing one there. Okay, so we need the other gear from somewhere. Stab, stab, stab. Alright, so I want to open up the vault. So let's go find another gear. Tinker, 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 tinker. I wonder if the actually they have it on the other characters. I guess this model doesn't have it. The most of the rogue armor actually has like a set of lockpicks somewhere on the front of it, which I think is just a nice little, a cool little detail. Alright, we're just gonna loot all of your things. I hope you don't mind. Oh, there's the other dwarven gear. Hey, we can get the vault open now. Which I'm sure has all kinds of cool things inside. Like a giant amount of darkspawn. I don't know, what's the over-under on that vault just has darkspawn inside of it? Stab, 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 stab. Yay! We killed him. I don't, that leads away from our prize. I want to see what's in the vault. I hope it's good. Which should just be like nothing. It's like, yeah, there's nothing good. Nothing good at all. Yeah, somebody in the chat was saying, yeah, there are, some of the characters obviously do reappear. Varric is here. Cassandra wasn't a playable character, but... and survey says... Oh, I gotta turn the other one. It was like, there was like that moment of like, okay, something's supposed to happen. Apparently, I have to turn both of these.
Some people make their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
Hey, look, I see enemy. Yep. Hey, I was right. The vault is full of dark. Oh, jeez. Giant Herlock. Alright, I'm gonna go after the archers. Stab you. Stab you till you stop moving. Ow. Ow. He's got a giant hammer and it hurts. Oh, need to heal myself. Stop with the hurting. Yeah, stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. No. Stab his face in. There we go. There's still one more. Alright. So we were right. Our treasure room had darkspawn. No, we didn't even have anything good. That sucks. I guess it's maybe a little much to hope that Some horrible darkspawn has magic treasure or something like that on him. Took all the time to break our way in here. There's gotta be at least like something really good in here, right? Oh, another, maybe this wasn't the real vault. Collect all the loot. Loot, loot. Ooh! Some cool stuff for Varric to get him extra ability point. Actually, I think everybody's leveled up at this point. I really should take a moment to do that. Alright, Varric. You get... oh, not a weapon. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade Bianca out here in the field. Otherwise, I would do that. But, if everyone's leveled up, I might be able to put on some better armor. Everyone. Now your shirt is blue, Varric. Enjoy your nice blue shirt. Yep, there we go. Amulet of Power. So now he has an extra ability point that I can spend. Which, that is a good thing. Well, I don't have Spike Trap on him yet, so we're just going to double up on his... give him all the bleeds. Let's see, who's next? Cassandra... probably don't have a better weapon for her. Yep, I just have that one. You can, however... oh, no, you need to be level 9 for that one. Level 11? Nope, still wearing that then. You can, however, get this cool stuff. That's kind of cool looking. It's got like a trench coat-y thing with plates on it. Unfortunately, it's a severe downgrade. So we're going to stick with that. Solus, do we have any better sticks? Not yet. You cannot equip them. Better armor. Also, no. Accessories? Just gonna keep going down the line. Oh, is Spike Trap a... it must be... no, never mind. It is Rogue. Why can you equip that then? That's weird. Spirit resistance, potion... oh, you probably want the potion belt. Oh, I can take off this. Don't really need to have you have a ring of bleeding. And then my guy. No stabbies. No armor. Yeah, we actually gave the better armor to Varric. That's fine. I think we're all set there. So now, level up. 1 point. So, I've gotten all of these, right? Yes. What is this one? Might be that one. Unless there's a really cool active. I've been thinking about grabbing the poison weapons. I think we'll go with... yeah, we'll just keep filling out. Whoops. Should I apply that? There we go. Just keep filling out our trees here. And Varric, you get more shooting. I guess I should get him leaping shot because I have a bunch of the upgrades now. Yeah, let's do that. Remember to put some rings on Varus when we get back to the other screen. You can take that bodyguard skill, upgrade, and Solus. What do we want for Solus? Oh, we can afford Blizzard now. Yeah, Blizzard. Cool. I think that's everybody, so let's go back to Varric really quick and make sure his rings are upgraded to the things we want. What's Cloak of Shadows? Something I don't have yet. Alright, now that we've taken care of the logistics, we'll get back to seeing if there's any treasure here. Or just more darkspawn. Treasure, 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 treasure. Nope, that's a ladder. That's not treasure. Yep, guess there's not a whole lot in that vault. Just some darkspawn and some other little things. Well, we can climb down and climb down. I wonder where this leads. Probably to death. Or nothing? That's weird. Tiny little bit of loot. 41 gold. Aha! Some scales. Interesting. Alright, well. That wasn't necessarily a bust, but it was a little, seemed a little odd. Oh, sorry. Yawns. That's what I think of the tiny amount of treasure down there. All of the yawns. Ooh, Drakestone. Alright, let's go. I think you can go deeper down this route. So let's try that. What could be bad down there? Except, you know, darkspawn. Lots and lots of darkspawn. Yay! Because they've already taken over my treasure vaults. I thought there was going to just be piles and piles of wonderful treasure for me to have. And oh, look, I can already see one. He's over there. But no, it was just some darkspawn. And, you know, I mean, there was a little bit of treasure in there. I'm not bitter or anything. Stupid game. Putting enemies in my treasure vaults. I will remember this game. Alright, somebody else. He's on the ground now. Come on. God, these guys can take a lot of hits. Let's back away.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Allow me to take a look.
Something he can energize? That's interesting. What do we got here?
Let's hope that holds the darkspawn back.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It was alright. I have to admit, the first thing I thought of when I saw him put that little like wooden palisade back together was anybody else played the Lego games where like you especially the Star Wars ones where you like force meditate things back to back together? Yeah, that's Solus is a Lego. I think that might be it for everything in here, right? Because we went down that way. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. See, this is why it's really bad to play games like I do. Like, I don't want to miss anything in here. I think I've gone everywhere down here, right? 'Cause this doesn't go anywhere else. Like, I want to see and do all of the things, but it might be that, like, this is something that opens up later. That probably makes sense to me, I think. Don't think I can fit through there. Alright. I think everything's done in here. And I think if I jump off, I just die. Alright. I'm tentatively saying that there's nothing else in this little dungeon zone to do. So we'll find the way out. And to continue our adventures in Hinterland. But hey, we finally fought some darkspawn. Because, you know, they're still lingering around. Even though the archdemon is gone. Wait, can I jump over there? Probably not. Yep, now is the way back to the vault. Okay. Yeah, further exploration in, you know, how I play games. I wonder if I can make that jump. This will be totally fine, right, guys? And then there'd have to be like a little like nobody tosses a dwarf moment with Varric. Hey, it could be nice. Archers. Button. Yeah, the Sacred Ashes of Andraste should still be around. I did not poison them in my first playthrough. Better save before you do. But I'm on the console. I can't quick save. I mean, it's not that many button presses, but you can't quite save scum quite as easily. All right. What else do we have left? We took care of that. All right, so there's another rift that way. Let's head over there. Probably means we gotta go fight some more bears, because I think there's just a million bears out in this section of the hinterlands, and nothing else. Except elf fruit. And more elf fruit. Why can't I stop? just for curiosity's sake, how much elf fruit do I currently have? Hey, 75! Oh, it's only 15 less than the amount of Drakestone I'm carrying. That's great. That's probably because the last time I was in Haven, I powered up a bunch of the, you can do a bunch of researches and get your potions better. Nope, I already got that one. I do not need that. Oh, look, it's another bear. Something weird is going on with the sound. Sound, come back. There we go. Take that, bear. More bear hide. Look, I'm gonna make some really nice, I don't know, like dagger handles or something out of all this bear hide. Just because I had to fight so many of them. Chat, the crafting is done back in Haven. I guess I can go there eventually. But I have so many more things to do. See, more Drakestone. Yeah, there's basically, so one of the things they've done with this game is we're playing on normal, chat. We're just going for 100% playthrough, not necessarily trying to make it super hard. Although I mentioned earlier, I probably could jump it up one difficulty level, just because I haven't gotten killed too much. Ooh, look, a cave. Haven't gotten killed too much. Oh, there's our Fade Rift. Oh yeah, like I was mentioning, this is one of my favorite things to do with the rogue. You just go invisible, and then everybody ignores you, and then you can go up and disrupt these. Oh, they're paying attention to me right now. Yeah. Ow. I'm just like taking constant fire damage from this thing. It sucks. Oh, Eric. Souls, where are you? Drink a potion. Oh. Okay. Get up, 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 get up. Oops, not that one. Drink a potion. Alright, let's get back to soulless. Oh, these guys are a little outside my level, that's why they're so hard. Oh, we maybe just be running away from this fight. Run away! That is a level 12. Okay, so we can't fight that quite yet. We learned that. Right, so remember how we were saying like, oh, we should maybe go back to Haven. Alright. We'll do that. We'll heal up. Go to our war room. Maybe go craft some stuff. We're gonna need some potions. Yeah, we're playing till 5, so I'll be going for another hour, give or take. Yeah, we've actually been going for a little bit. Wow, this game, time flies. But yeah, so if you're just joining us, my name is Justin Klaus. I'm the senior video editor here at the Escapist. We're playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. I am playing for 100% completion, so yeah, we've been doing just about everything that is possible in the hinterlands. We even capped out our inventory at one point and had to start equipping rings to people just to try to get what we could. Let's see. We can craft some stuff though. I already have balanced daggers. Let's see, any other hafts? I don't think we need any of that, but keeper staff might be better. This is the one thing I don't like about the way they do the inventory here. So like if you're crafting stuff, it's like, oh, alright, this will roughly have 47 DPS. What was the DPS that Solus has right now on his weapon? So you kind of have to like. Alright, so he's got like 44. Okay, so then yeah, like, oh, that would be an upgrade. So we go back to craft. Let's see, fire, electricity, cold. Oh, if I had a little more. 47. Yep, these are all the same. Okay. So yeah, we've made Solus into kind of a frost mage, so more cold. Barrier damage, 9% attack, heal on kill. Probably just want straight damage. And that's how you craft. So we don't need daggers. The shield might actually still be better than what? Pretty sure it's better than what Cassandra currently has. So I don't have enough of any of the good stuff. Yeah, Summerstone seems as good as anything else. Haha! See, bear hide. But I kind of don't want just straight cold resistance. No. Alright, never mind. We fought that many bears. We're making something out of their hides. 30 maximum health. 39 maximum health. Yeah, we'll use all that. Have a nice shield now. Alright, so I know we don't need any more daggers.
That'll do.
We'll equip those real quick. Alright. It's kind of ugly looking shield. Oh well, that's what we got. A bunch of bonuses on it. Yeah, so it actually is. It is a move back. A better helmet for yet? Nope, I don't. All right. What else did we get? Oh yeah, we crafted Solus a new staff. Which brings his, yeah, he's a little less magic defense, and he has such a fancy looking hat. See, why wouldn't Solus want a hat? Modify armor. Don't think I have anything to modify my armor right now. Nope. Okay. Don't need upgrades. I need to build some. Any of these. Nope, that's all good.
Another time,
Craft some battle mage armor. Oh, it's tier 2. Alright, we're definitely making that. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have 13 of one leather. Mages only. Alright. Ooh, change the color? That's cool. I didn't even know they did that. That's awesome. Guess we're going with that. That looks pretty cool. Even if my dude's not actually gonna wear this. Stagger on being hit. 90 maximum health. Defense. Personally, I just like taking health. Oh, it's human trained only. That's annoying. I guess we'll just make it and we'll probably have it. I'm sure somebody will need it. 23 cold resistance. I think they're all cold. Oh, 27. Use up the last of our bear hide. I wonder if I can go buy some leather. So I need 13 of a specific leather.
serve you well.
See if anyone has stuff for sale. Let's sell that. Oh, I should also upgrade Rarix. Where are you, Varric? Oh, I can upgrade Cassandra's stuff. I'll do that too. Solus. Alright, Bianca's in here somewhere. There we go. Stick with that. Alright, cool. Keep those. Now reach the logistics stage. So I need more of a specific leather. I need at least 13 in order to craft that armor. Because I don't think it will let me... Where was the one we equipped? Yeah, this is what we made. It is mage. It's only humans though. Seems a little weird. It's not like elves are that... Not like elves are that different than a human. You know, it's not the body shape's all that. I could see it maybe like the dwarfs or the Kunari, but oh well. No, I need to go kill some more things and get leather. All right. Well, we'll know that that is available for us. Go talk to our
Stay safe out there.
war room. Actually, something we should do, because we have not done it in a little bit. Well, let's just make sure to save the game. A good habit, just in case.
Thank you for all of
You never know when the autosave won't work, and then you're going to be out like 10 hours of play, and then you feel bad because you don't really want to go redo everything, and yeah. So this is the war console, which... Oh, I thought I had another perk available.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
Guess not.
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
So this is something you can do. You can, wow, that takes a long time. Alright. You can send your guys off on missions. I found the information here. I think so. This is one of the things you have to do. Is like you have to like pick who you think would be like best suited. I think Colin's probably best. It sounds like she's going on an expedition. Somebody needs to protect her.
To work?
Send the Inquisition forces there. You can also unlock initial missions. We have the hinterlands, and then I've scouted this area, but it's a little too high level for us. We're going to take care of those. The other thing you can do is send your guys on just a generic, hey, go get me some money. This is the other story mission, but we're not ready to go there yet because we're doing other stuff. Back. I think that's what we need to do here. Back to the hinterlands. Fast travel. We're so close to being done, I think. Well, except we have some of these things that we can't actually finish, so that may be a little harder. Wow, there's all kinds of cool stuff over there. Let's travel here.